Hi everybody, Mr. X-Stitch here, your friendly neighbourhood kingpin of contemporary embroidery, and I'm back with another Mr. X Picks video where I think I'll share with you some of my favourite posts that have appeared on the Mr. X-Stitch site in the past month. Are you sitting comfortably? Let's crack on! In case you're not aware, Mr. X-Stitch is the world's greatest contemporary embroidery and needlecraft website. We don't do clothes, we don't do knitting, but we do everything in between. So basically we kind of cover all kinds of needlework. Machine embroidery, hand embroidery, quilting, needle felting, millinery, lace, you name it, we do it, and we do it with style, yo. So I've been very fortunate over the years to have loads of different columnists help me out writing posts, and I thought I'll just pick 5 of my favourite that have happened in the past month because I think you need to pay attention if you haven't already seen them. So here goes. It's really rewarding when every now and again we get a new column starting on the site, and recently we had a great new column called Craft Rocks, which is produced by Jo Burgess. Now, Jo Burgess is a good kind of crafty all-rounder. She's not afraid to get stuck into things, and each month she's going to share some of her craft projects with you. She starts out, as she means to continue, with a cracking project in which she upcycles a sewing seat and turns it into a super duper Mini Cooper sewing station that I think you'll really enjoy. Be sure to check it out. As with everything, the links will be in the show notes. In the second part of her series featuring the textile traditions as shown in the Black Panther movie, Ansie Walt in her Textile Encounters columns looks at Zulu headdresses. Now, these things are beautiful. Now, in the movie, T'Challa, the king of Wakanda, his stepmother is the Queen Mother, and she's called Ramonda, and her headgear and the outfit she wears are inspired by the Zulu tradition. It's one of those traditions that's been around for a long time, and obviously Zulu gear kind of appears in films from time to time. But if you want to find out more about it, then be sure to check out the Textile Encounter post, Zulu headdress, and then skim back through the other Textile Encounter posts to see what else Ansie has to say. It's one of my favourite columns without a doubt. Speaking of headgear, our favourite milliner, Kristin Silverman, continues her millinery operations post with a look back at some of the headgear that was featured in the recent Met Gala. Now, the Met Gala is definitely an opportunity for your A-list celebs to get their freak on in terms of costumes, and the headgear is almost an important part of that, the hats that they wear and tiaras and whatnot. So Kristin digs into that a little bit and then finishes off nicely with a particular hat that she's made herself, which she was going to wear when she was watching the royal wedding. Kristin's terrifically talented milliner. Her passion for the subject is self-evident, so be sure, again, if you like hats, if you like sticking things on your head, I probably need to get some toupees, but that's a whole nother matter. Be sure to check out the Millinery Operations archives. You will not regret it. One of the things I love about needle felting, right, is it's a really soft thing. You know, it's stabby, wool together to make kind of soft objects. But what's great about it is the fact that people will often make hard things out of needle felting, contrasting that kind of hard, soft vibe. It's something that I really like. And I've seen axes and machinery and all kinds of things in the past. But in her latest post on the Felter Skelter column, Zoe Williams shows us geodes made out of felt. Now, geodes, to the uninitiated of us, are crystals. So basically what you've got is a collection of people who've made crystals, you know, broken up rocks, crystals on the inside, made out of needle felting. I didn't even know that was a thing. Turns out blooming everyone's doing it. Be sure to check out the post because there's loads of examples in there and loads of opportunities where you can get hold of one yourself for the hippie in your life. Now, ain't nothing wrong with being a hippie. I'm a hippie. So, yeah, deal with it. And then my final choice this month is another Etsy exploration by Jess, Load of Old Bobbins Taylor. Now, she always picks the best people from Etsy. I don't really know how she does it. She's got some kind of Etsy awesomeness radar thing happening. And this time she gives us a massive dose of patchy pleasure. That's right, she's choosing people that make patches. Now, patches are having a right renaissance. There's a guy on Instagram called Patch Game. Blooming like 200,000 followers, something ridiculous. I don't know, but it's marvellous, and you know they're a much needed way of doing up your clothes, but doing up your clothes with a bit of style and a bit of sass. In her latest post, Jess Shoot focuses on several different patch makers, including Hey Hey Ginger, Auntie Mims, and Ted and Kip, all of whom are making charming little patches that you might want to buy for your friends and family. To be honest, they're great gifts, right? Because, you know, you've always got bits of your clothing falling apart and you think, I could put a patch on that. Imagine sending someone some patches that are really cool and really fun. It would really kind of like brighten up their day and, to be honest, make them more inclined to keep hold of things. So be sure to check that post out, because there's about 4 or 5 Etsy makers on there who are doing all kinds of patches, and I'm sure if you rummage through their Etsy stores, you're bound to find something that you like. It's patch-tastic. So there you have it. That's a small selection of the posts that have happened on Mr. X Stitch over the past month. We try and get posts out every single day. Doesn't always work, but damn sure you're going to get 5 posts a week out of us at the very least, covering all types of needlework. So be sure to find us, subscribe to the RSS feed, follow us on all the social media channels. Be sure to follow me on Instagram as well, just past 33,000 followers, thanks to each and every one of you there. While I've got you, don't forget that if you like this video, please like this video. Tell your friends about it as well, yeah? You know, there's more stuff coming your way from me, I promise you that much. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that bell button to get the notifications of when I'm posting some more quality content, because it's my job to show the world of needlework with you. So get on board with Mr. X Stitch, because I'm the kingpin of contemporary embroidery, and I'm here for you. Happy stitching, everyone.